I wonder what made them do this.
Um,
Is it just like, I love Papa Roach and I want to pay tribute?
this is bubbling incredibly bubbly in my eyeballs.
Yep.
Mm.
It's like you're surprised. Pepsi. Who would have
I
expected?
don't really drink Pepsi.
Okay.
I'm a Coke no sugar man.
I prefer Pepsi
The
Max.
only reason I went Pepsi Max is because they had no Coke, no sugar. No Coke, no sugar.
Good morning, party people. Welcome to Breakdown with Nathan, Pepsi Boy himself.
Pepsi Boy.
Rhymes
of Pepsi Boy.
Are you team Pepsi Max or Coke no sugar?
Or are you like living on the edge and you like just always drink the sugary version?
I have sugar stuff at the moment while I'm bulking,
yeah.
but I still prefer the taste of Pepsi Max.
Yeah, okay.
Today we're checking out the brand new track from Falling in Reverse. It's a cover. It's Last Resort Reimagined.
Yeah, look, you all know what it is. It's absolutely been popping off on the socials and YouTube and Spotify. This already has 1 million views in a day.
That's wild.
Yeah, Ronnie Radke is clearly a hot topic anytime he drops something. And I'm really, really interested to see what he's done with this one.
If this is anything like the I'm Not a Vampire
I think it will be in the same vein.
I'm down for that because I enjoyed that experience.
Mm-hmm. You want to experience more of us, you should check out our Patreon. If it's first time here and you've never seen us before, check out some of our other videos. Check out our socials to get a little bit more of us, and then decide if you want to check out the Patreon.
Yeah, maybe don't sign the Patreon until you
yeah.
know that, I can handle those dudes, because you get a lot more of Johnny, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna fuck you.
They know what I mean.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ooh. Inception stuff.
The Upside Down. Cinematographic. It's a word.
Cut my life into pieces. This
like
is
one
my
better.
last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is my last resort.
That run is similar to something else.
Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right?
That looks fucking sick.
that.
Right.
One of the things I like with the reimagining that we saw in the I'm Not a Vampire and here is it's not just doing the same vocal delivery of the song.
No. It's a full reimagining. It's not just a cover. It's literally rewritten, just using the basis and the lyrics of the song to create something entirely new. It is like he did a great job in the last ones he's done.
Also, this is cinematic AF.
Mm-hmm. Cinematographic.
Also fun.
If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide.
I love that. That looks so fucking cool.
Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me
Oh, falsetto.
I'm fine. I am fine.
He's stretching his pipes on this
Never
one.
realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover on a higher level.
The lyrics come through in a different way in this variation, don't they?
Yeah. Like, as important as the original song is, they have so much more impact in this version because it's just got that real emotive, it's not based on the angst and the riffs. It really is just portraying those lyrics in a whole new light than what you're used to, which is incredible when you consider how well we know this song already.
The fact that it would slip over the heads of most people not healing. Yeah, for sure.
Finding nothing but questions and devils. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Fuck yeah, that's it.
Nothing is fine.
Love how theatrical his voice is.
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I can't go
Sick.
this way. I can't go this way.
I'm going to break the mood here, sorry.
You
It reminds me of
massively.
that scene in Days of Future Past, X-Men, where Quicksilver's like running through the room and everything's
Oh, yeah.
frozen.
And he's
It's,
moving
like fucking
everything
things
around.
up.
Yeah, I love that.
I watched the behind the scenes of that the other day. I'll
yeah.
talk about it after.
Okay. Ooh. I'm very impressed.
That's huge.
Impressed with those figures playing cello the way they were so stoned.
Sick joke, bro. That was epic. That was really cool. That's exactly what I kind of wanted.
Yeah, it's kind of what I expected, but I'm not mad about it at all because,
The production was phenomenal.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, everything about it. Like musically, the strings sounded incredible. It built so, like, so well, so tastefully, and then it was really grandiose at the end in the right way. It's interesting that it says, like, falling in reverse, though, because I'd like to know what the rest of the band does through this, but is falling in reverse basically just Ronnie now and
Oh, I cannot tell you.
session musicians and things like hired guns? Let us
Hey,
know.
you at
'cause-
home that knows more than we do. Please comment below. Let us know about that. I would love to know that.
Because that was essentially Ronnie Radke covering it.
There was some backing vocals and stuff throughout it. That might have been other members of the band.
Potentially.
There could have been the drummer doing a big. Yeah, I don't know.
It was sick though.
Yeah, the film clip was sick as well, and that's one of the things we expect from Falling in Reverse is these big epic film clips. I would love to know how that's shot because there was some like really cool either crane camera stuff or like FPV drone shots throughout.
Do you think that it was like all green screen and they've just added that in?
Potentially, but the way it was lit, it was super well lit to actually reflect what the stuff was in the background.
Okay.
That's a hard thing to do, and obviously they've got the budgets to play with it, but
Yeah,
it
that's
was
the other
done
thing,
really,
yeah.
really well. Now let's talk about slow motion in X-Men.
Okay.
Because that scene, I don't know if you guys have seen that scene.
If you haven't, come on. What are you
So
doing?
good.
It's so good.
Pete Evans essentially Quicksilver running like really fast, but it's like everything else is kind of stopped through time. that was done with minimal CGI. That was mostly actual camera effects and
Really?
shots. So like, he's running against a green screen on a treadmill for that. So that's how
Yeah.
they shot him doing stuff, and they have like a wind thing blowing his face, so it's like doing the ripples and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And then there's like 2 or 3 things in there he do, like him tasting the soup as he's running through. That's
Yeah.
one of the things. Everything else is like practical effects. All the pots and pans they raise up, they're actually on strings.
No way.
So when it like goes up, that's strings taking everything up in the air.
Wow, that's impressive.
When he runs up the wall, they got a stuntman to do it wearing green on top, and he ran up a wall, and then they just put Peter's body on the legs and had him run up the wall.
That is fucking cool.
Really cool. Yeah, I love seeing stuff like that, of like how that
The
was
magic
shot.
of cinema. But also
I'd
like
love to see how that was shot. That would be really cool and interesting to see.
yeah, because it's one thing to sort of just say do this on a green screen and perform, be all theatrical, but you would have to he'd have to be an integral part of the planning and the storyboarding for how everything's happening around him,
Yeah.
I would assume. It's not just like, hey guys, I'm going to do this like really theatrical performance, heartfelt performance, just make shit happen around me.
Yeah, fully.
I mean, maybe they do it like that, but you would want to entrust it to someone who you know you could trust with your vision with something like that. Yeah, I thought that was just a really, like we touched on through it, that was just a really good new portrayal of the lyrics, and they hit much, much harder. And just hearing how like diverse his voice is. Say what you want about him. I know he's got a lot of haters out there, but the motherfucker can sing.
I don't know any of that story.
He's just a polarizing figure.
I know that, but I don't know why or anything about it, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah.
All I know is the stuff that we've heard from him, and we didn't check out Fallen Reverse, because it's never a band I listened to in the past until we checked him out on the channel, and I've quite enjoyed everything we've checked out.
Yep, same. Yeah.
What
just
did
great
you
vocals.
guys think? Did you enjoy Last Resort, the reimagining by Falling in Reverse, aka Ronnie, aka the Green Screen Team?
Are you a younger music fan who's sort of new to this genre style, and you've happened to stumble across Falling in Reverse and really enjoy them, and had never actually heard the original? And how
if
do you
anyone
think...
hasn't heard that original, I'll be super, super surprised.
So will I, because like obviously I know Papa Roach quite well, and I've listened to them over the years, but they're not a band that I play relentlessly around the kids. But just through TikTok and YouTube Shorts and that, my little fella knows the... don't make a joke about my penis.
I didn't say anything.
I can see the cogs ticking over. Oh yeah, your
I've
penis.
reached my last resort, suffocation and breathing.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he knows the suffocation, no breathing, like that sort of thing, because it gets used on other things. And he heard the track the other day, and he'd never heard of it before. He's like, oh, is that where this is from? I'm like, yes, it is.
You're a bad parent if he doesn't know Papa Roach.
Yeah,
You call yourself Johnny.
He likes the heaviers.
He does like the heaviest. That's why he likes you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace! Thanks for hanging.